But as you can see on the score sheet, Ballard with those 4 in a row. Open frame by Benoit in the 6th. Eighth frame. Now Ballard shooting in the 8th. 4 strikes. And that would cause you to shake your head negatively. A 10-pin.
Can't hardly believe it when you roll that smooth ball into the pocket, but that's been the story today. The solid 10s have kept the players from shooting the big game. But now this young man who plays that straight shot towards the 10-pin, he realizes he has this match well in hand if he can just mark in the 8th, 9th, and 10th frames. Takes a little extra time.
Man that in addition to the Masters and the U.S. Open won the Brunswick World Open in 1987.
And Jack Cook from the Showboat here, our congenial host, runs a first-class operation, one of the highest lineage bowling centers in the country. Chris, you can walk in this center at 2 in the morning and have 50 lanes going. Ballard in the driver's seat, 42-pin lead, 9th frame.
Well, it's a city where so many people work all kinds of shifts in the 24-hour period, so bowling is one of their great releases, one of their outlets here. And the Showboat really accommodates them beautifully.
It is a beautiful operation. Now, Bob Benoit, 9th frame, absolutely must strike. He can't win if he doesn't strike on the next 3 balls. Still in it.
Okay. Had a little bit of a soft punch in it, just like Meldrick Taylor, the IBF Junior Welterweight Champion, who meets John Meekins on Wide World following our telecast today.
Meekins in top shape, will need his best effort, obviously, against Taylor, who has never been defeated. As you see, Bob Benoit needing to reach back for a little extra. Got the full grip, tucks that pinky under there for a nice squeeze, and he must strike. He can't win if he doesn't strike here.
Bob Benoit with 2 bowling balls in competition, but no glove, no nothing. And we spoke of Meldrick Taylor, featherweight Olympic gold medalist. John Meekins lost in the trials as an Olympic hopeful, but today he wants to get revenge, sort of a rematch.
Benoit can still win the tournament. Needs a strike.
Tomorrow, Illinois and Georgia Tech.
Benoit with that wide hook sends it all the way out to the right-hand channel, gets the good roll. It's that 6-pin to pop out, take out the 10. He's still in the hunt. He still has a chance to win the tournament. And if he would strike on this ball and Del Ballard would get a 9 count open in the 10th, we would have a tie in the championship match.
A 10-pin. All on the Professional Bowlers Tour. And you know, Bo, over the 28 years, our production people that have been involved with the telecast love to come back. And today we really welcome back our executive producer who did so many shows with us back then, Jeffrey Mason, who we must tell the Duke Blue Devils will come back.
Right now, Del Ballard needs 9 pins on 2 balls to win the tournament. He has a strike up. See ya.
Here's a guy won 2 matches going into this title game for $33,000, 17 to the loser. And Del Ballard now with his 3rd PBA title along with a Masters Championship has won at the Showboat.
Some people are so silly. Ouch. They make this big deal about Kellogg's Frosted.
The Professional Bowlers Tour, brought to you by Crest Toothpaste. Go ahead, show them your Crest best. By Kellogg's Frosted Flakes, the taste adults have...
There you see the money passed out today on our live telecast. Top of the heap, Del Ballard Jr., $33,000. Here he is. Del, you seem to get up for the big ones.
I don't know why, but it just seems to happen that way. I'm lucky, I guess.
Is it tough bowling against a fellow Texan and a very good friend?
Oh, yes. I had problems all week when I bowled Chris and Ken Johnson and Bob Benoit. I was almost too friendly. Couldn't get pumped up for the match, and today I just said, hey, just go out and bowl and don't worry about who you're bowling against.
In other words, you talk to yourself a little?
Just a lot. Just a lot.
Cliff Taylor, Executive Vice President of Showboat, has a neat check and a beautiful trophy. Cliff?
Yes, Del, you did very well, and on behalf of Showboat, we'd like to present you with this check and the trophy in front of you. Excellent games.
All right, thank you very much. I'd like to thank Showboat for hosting us for 30 years in a row. Maybe we'll make it to 30 more. maybe we can make it 30 more.
Will you bowl in the Quaker State?
Oh, yeah, that's home.
When are you heading home?
This afternoon with Bob, matter of fact.
Well, you took most of the money between you, $51,000.
Well, I guess we can pay for the gas, huh?
Thanks for having a little trouble in Dallas. You can help them out.
That's it.
Congratulations, Del Ballard. Thank you very much, Cliff, for your hospitality. So it was a big final score, a big 245 to a 224. For Nelson Burton Jr. and our entire ABC crew here in Las Vegas, Nevada, it's our 28th time that we have come to this great bowling establishment to bring you another PBA championship, today won by this 25-year-old from Richardson, Texas. His name is Del Ballard Jr., and we again congratulate him. For Nelson Burton Jr., I'm Chris Schenkel. See you next week in Grand Prairie, Texas.